Hey guys, welcome back. We're back onto the stolen 151. We're going to take a little break, if you know what I'm saying. And today we're going to take a look at start to finish who is responsible for the stolen 151. Yes, your boy Rattle here. He does the work. He does all the work. He does all the reporting on the work. But the most important thing here to remember is that I actually look into this stuff. That I know we got some imitators that have popped up recently, especially a certain one that we're going to talk about. I'm going to break my own rule and talk about him in this video because he needs to be put in his place, as they like to say. That's what they say, right? I don't know if that's what they say, but if you haven't watched the last video, you are going to want to check out the stolen 151 that was being posted by Windy City Pops 93. And it is my belief that the Windy City Pops was also getting it from the same source that we're going to take a look at today. A big old distribution oopsie doopsie stealerino. And again, I have a video on it. If you guys would like to know why it's bad to have stolen or early product in any way, you just go ahead and watch that video. I go through it in depth. We're not going to touch on it too much in this one because we don't have time for that. We got a lot of phone calls. We got a lot of phone calls to make, a lot of things to uncover, a lot of everything to show. Oh my goodness, I am definitely messing that up. Ignore that. We are not going to edit it out. We're doing this on the fly. We're flying. I got way too much on my plate. We are not skipping any of that. So we have a Dr. Apple here, and again, I said that I wasn't going to say his name. Mega super extreme hypocrite to the extreme, because if you guys don't remember, for anyone that hasn't seen it, I know there's a lot of new people that maybe haven't seen it, but him and his friend Heismic Mock was they were cool. They were cool with the stolen goods. I don't think at any point in time they denounced it. They both knowingly purchased stolen goods, stolen Pokemon cards in order to make videos. Dr. Apple Dog here, he actually, not only did he buy stolen tins, but at one point in time, he was defending Seisma Dude for doing the same, for purchasing stolen goods. He said it was a good thing to put in a video, some stupid shit like that, some stupid reasoning. Now, why you ask, how can you be more of a hypocrite than to pretend that you're Rattle Pokemon and that you're mad at people that are buying stolen product when you did the same thing? And again, if he denounced it, please tell me, please show me the clip where he said, you know what, guys, I was totally wrong, and now I deserve to be able to bash on the people that are doing the same thing that I did at one point in time, and I said it was all right. Waiting for it. So we're going to look at his clip here. Again, he's just going to cut it up and make it look really bad. We are going to talk to a Victory Team on the video here. We're going to have a discussion with him. Clearly, he regrets his decision, unlike Applesauce, who just kind of brushed it under the rug. Just, sweep that. People forget about that, right? No, they're not going to forget about it. If you're going to be a dickhead to people, again, I think if someone, it can happen. It can be an honest mistake. Someone doesn't realize, hey, how serious is it? Especially new collectors, someone that was probably only collecting since Champion's Path, to not realize, hey, I'm going to get myself and other people in a lot of trouble by purchasing stolen goods. Applesauce doesn't seem to realize that, but he's going to enforce the rules that you're not supposed to do it. I don't know. Maybe someday he'll learn. I doubt it. Again, maybe he'll say some prayers in his video and pretend that he's God's on his side. And isn't there like one of the commandments to not steal? But I guess there's no commandment for buying stolen goods. Loophole. All right, let's listen to his video here. His video, which is basically just clipped up pieces of the Victory Team broadcast here.
Somebody does want it. I don't know. It's a big box. If somebody wants it, I don't know. I'll buy right now. For how? I mean, how much for one, bro? I guess. I don't know. 200 for one? Nah, bro. I don't know, bro. I just got these like an hour ago. Not even, bro. That's the thing. Sheesh. I only got two right now. My plug's been coming through. Like, sheesh. I kid you not. I don't know. It's kind of hard to throw out a number, to be honest with you, bro. Not even gotta be stolen. Nah, bro. Maybe not. I don't know. It's kind of hard to throw out a number when I just got them. Somebody does.
So here you have it. The typical example. We've seen this time and time again where someone buys the stolen goods. They're showing them off. They think it's exciting because people are excited. Some of the people are excited. Some of the people are going to give them shit about it. Eventually, they're going to realize like, hey, I screwed up. Because you're going to have someone showing up at your door to collect it. They're going to have somebody showing up at your place of employment, your house, whatever. People are going to cry. They're like, ooh, boo-hoo, the Pinkertons, they're here for me. Oh, my God, what happened? No, I am not condoning any of this action here. This was a oopsie-doopsie mistake. Clear, I don't think he will ever at any point do it again. You guys be the judge of that with the phone call. But yeah, again, it's someone that thinks they're doing something special, getting something special. They're going to open something early. They're going to have something early, and they're going to get attention for it. That's what they're seeking out here. And the real issue is the person that's stealing it from their place of employment. And again, buying it is a no-no. It's a no-no because guess what? If you buy this stuff, if you buy the stolen stuff, it encourages people to steal from their place of employment, and they're going to screw themselves over, potentially screw their family over because they're going to lose their job because they're probably going to get a criminal record for it. I know, on repeat. So here we have Bismack. Thanks to Bismack for all the awesome posting that he's been doing to bring light on the Blake situation recently. We got Dr. Applesauce, and this is why I'm really going to rip into him on this one. He says, I've been digging. The stuff I'm finding that no one else has shown is shocking. Also got left on red for the first time ever by Blake when I showed him all of a sudden I'm the only one who can't view his last shows on whatnot. I don't know about that. I mean, did you try making another account? Bismack asks if he's dropping a video on all of it soon. And he's going to take a little dig at Rattle. It's really weird that you're going to take a dig at Rattle when you're fucking trying to be me. Fuck yourself, motherfucker. You're not me. You don't do the research. You were fucking lazy. You didn't talk to this individual that we're about to talk to here that we're going to have a phone call with. You're not me. Stop trying to fucking pretend. I know, I get it. You and your buddy fucking size me. Can't make your own content, so half of it is just you fucking sitting in the corner fucking licking your lips while someone else's fucking video is playing. Yeah. Super classic. Really good. Good shit. So, he says, no, unlike some folks that will make a 10-part series like it's an application for TMZ or something, I'll wait until all the facts are out and report a full story as is appropriate. A full story? Yeah. I mean, you do little to no work looking into any of this shit. I do it all day, every day. All day, every day. It's there. Show us the shit that you can see that no one else can see. I am buried in fucking evidence that this shit. Why do you need the full story? What's the full story? What are you missing from the full story? Are you gonna go through every single one all the way back from November of last year? Is that what you're doing? Fucking, oh my God, idiot. Absolute idiot. So here it is. Here is the call with a Victory Team. And again, yes, we are not. Bad idea to purchase the stolen goods as we push very hard on this channel. Some other people like to push it, but they're hypocrites and stupid Apple people that... what the fuck? You did the same fucking thing and then you're going to give them shit about it and collect the fucking points for it? Like, oh guys, look at these total idiots that did the same thing that I did. But why are you not saying that you did the same thing? That you're trying to hide it. All right, let's talk to Victory Team here, and we're going to find the source for this because we do the work here. We do the work. Don't be fooled. The fucking Rattle imitation shit where they're going to fucking make a short. They're going to make a little TikTok about it and clickbait some dumb shit without all the information.
Hello?
Hello, how's it going? It's Rattle.
Hey.
Mike calling.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Oh, not a whole lot. I just want to get the full story with the boxes that you got. Wondering if you have some time right now.
Yeah, give me 1 sec. I was just eating with my family real quick. Give me like 1 second real quick. I'm sorry.
I can call you back in like 10 minutes or something if you need it.
No, for sure. No, give me 1 sec. I'm just stepping away from the table.
Okay.
Hello?
Hey.
Hey,
Yeah.
can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, so what's up? What do you want to know, man?
I'm mostly interested in where you got them from or who you got them from, but I don't know if you watched my videos before. But
No,
essentially, this is kind of
no,
like an ongoing thing that happens pretty often, more often than it should. Where
right.
somebody, either steals stuff from the print facility, they'll steal it from like transportation, storage, distribution, that kind of thing. And
No, for sure.
so yeah, you
Yeah,
got caught up in it. I don't know. I'm going to assume, just like based on the clips that I've seen,
right.
that you kind of had an idea that the stuff was stolen, but maybe you didn't understand like kind of how severe the situation is.
Right.
Because
So
you can definitely get
that's
yourself in a lot of trouble. So,
yeah, no. Yeah, so this is where I'm not trying to cut you off, but like
okay,
I feel like everything that everybody's kind of like throwing out there is
yeah,
completely taken out of context.
okay,
You know, like
yeah. I
the
saw that
day,
the people were trying to link it to the Windy City stuff, but
yeah, the Windy City, like
mhm,
total. Yeah, I'm quick to be open, you know what I'm saying, but right now I'm closing myself off,
yeah,
you know, and that's when I'm like, that's why I'm just kind of like, when you said, hey, can we talk about the UPCs? I had to double question myself, you know what I'm saying, because
yeah,
you know, I have to like be like, hey, can I trust this guy? Can I trust you? Because
mhm,
if you want to talk, like everybody's completely taking everything out of context. You know, for
yeah,
like first off, you know, I don't live in Chicago. You know what I'm
okay,
saying?
yeah.
That's the one thing I don't
Yeah, so
do. I'm like,
I
I
think you
know.
mentioned on your stream that you're from Wisconsin.
Yeah, I'm from
Okay.
Wisconsin. You know, that's
Hmm.
another thing though too. I was streaming. The day that I got them, I just got them. I was excited like anybody else. I was like, holy crap! Like, dude,
Hmm.
I just got them. You know, of course I'm gonna get excited, and of course, you know, there was like 5 people on my stream, so I just got them, and guess what? I'm gonna stream because I'm excited. You know, I wanted to
Hmm.
show them off. You know, I had no clue where that they whatever's going on with them. You know, and
Yeah.
keep in mind, you know, I'm pretty sure whoever was in my position,
Hmm.
you were gonna jump on them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, people have done it before. And it's kind of like it'll play out usually the same way.
Right.
Most times where like I don't know if they've contacted you yet, but I can assure you that like a private investigator is going to reach out to you to find out where you got the stuff.
No,
You
no.
might not directly be in trouble, like if it was an ongoing thing or you did it like if this was like a repeat offense or if you had any involvement in the actual theft, then
Right.
you could be in trouble. But they're just gonna press you to essentially like turn over the
Yeah.
product, and because the product is over 2 months before release, like it's not this isn't like someone breaking street date or something like that. Like this is stolen from somewhere along the line or
Yeah.
backdoored in some way that
Yeah. Yeah. No, I get it. I
yeah.
didn't know anything
Hmm.
about it being stolen, and I was like, okay. I didn't know anything about it being stolen until the following day. Because the following day, I streamed again early in the morning because you know I'm on whatnot, so I'm like
Hmm.
looking to make some extra money. And on my streams, I don't know. I don't know if you've been on my streams. I'm pretty sure you haven't.
I
Because I'm a
haven't,
small
other than
streamer.
I've seen some clips, but that's it.
Yeah, the clips, obviously. Um, I just went on there again. I was still excited. I was stoked. You know, I just wanted to show them
Hmm.
off. People were asking to buy them, but I was just like, you know, I was just playing around on there. You know, I like to
Yeah.
have fun. I like to joke around. That's all I did. You know, and I promise you, from the bottom of my heart, you
Hmm.
know, in no type of way, shape, or form am I trying to gout these things. You know, but you know, people
Yeah.
are over there offering. So somebody offered me like, hey, some obsidian flings, or you know, what I'm saying, some like booster boxes. So we came to agreements for $1 for some inventory. So I was like, hey, look, yeah, sure, I'll swap it out. But I didn't ship it off yet. And
Okay.
so I saw some of the clips, and somebody told me, hey, look, they started spamming me on whatnot, saying, you effing loser. It's on my IG story. saying you effing loser, blah, blah, blah. I was like, I don't know what's going on, but sure, whatever. And I'm assuming that person that texted me on Whatnot was Applesauce.
Oh, yeah.
That was
the applesauce thing is weird because he's purchased stolen goods in the past. And kind of had it, but now like he wants to be the opposite of that. So I don't know if he like at some point, at least not that I've seen, has like decided that now he's against that.
And that's the thing that I don't get from, like, dude, people have told me that you purchased stolen goods. Now all of a sudden you're coming at me.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm in a position right now that like I'm getting thrown under the bus.
Yeah.
But he doesn't realize that he's, you know what I'm saying? So he's coming at me. And I'm like, bro, I feel like I'm caught in the middle of this. I had no idea what these things, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to I'm in a position where I'm all, you know, I run a Whatnot stream. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to be disloyal, dishonest. I'm trying to be as honest and truthful to everybody and anybody that I can. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So with this guy putting me out there saying like, hey, you know, F this guy, F that guy, I'm like, dude, you know, you just like chopped me up and made me look into like the bad guy, but you didn't even get my story. And keep in mind that I contacted this guy, Applesauce, countless times and just like, bro, you're trying to be like part of the Pokemon community and all this other stuff, but like you're kind of throwing me under the bus and you don't even want to talk to me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like,
see, like I personally I don't want like anyone buying this stuff because well it's going to get the person that's buying it in trouble, but it's also going to potentially ruin someone's life if they're stealing it from the print facility or storage or whatever. Because like you can't steal from work. They're going to steal from work. They're going to get a criminal record. They're going to lose their job. Maybe they have a family. And then like the secondary market or anyone that's buying this stuff is essentially allowing or encouraging that behavior. So it's just like it's an all around loss for everyone. Like the Pokemon company's not happy. Wherever it was stolen from, the Pokemon company is going to push their thumb down on them and just like force them to find out who did it, who got it. So that's when like they're going to reach out to someone like you that had, you know, purchased it, and they're going to try and trace it back to whoever stole it from work. So
and I 100% agree with you because I got kids, you know. I got my wife and she tells me like, dude, you have to do the right thing, and I'm like, of course I'm going to do the right thing. But I just don't like is I would
highly recommend don't send the stuff out. And
oh no,
I mean I'm sure they're going to be in touch with you, but I can give you a number to give them a call if you'd like. There's a good chance that they'll just like hold the stuff until release, but they're also going to want to do some digging and find out like where you got the stuff. I don't know if that's something that you want to share.
I've been trying. I streamed yesterday. See, this is. Like, I'm more than happy to do the right thing, but what bothers me the most is this guy Applesauce. I don't know, you know, I'm pretty 100% sure I found out the people who came to my stream, and he just chopped up everything that I said, bro, without me getting the truth out. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you just assumed everything, and you think that you know the truth, but you didn't get my side of the story. At least you contacted me. You're hearing me. You're listening to me. But this guy Applesauce doesn't know what he's talking about. He throws me up on TikTok. He throws me up on Reddit. He throws me up all over the place. And it's like, that's not even what happened. Everybody's just chopping me up. He wants to make me look like the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm far from that, you know. I'm more than happy to, you know, be honest, be loyal. You know, I'll turn this stuff into the authorities because the last thing I want is to, you know, like I said, I'm a Whatnot streamer. I don't want to ruin any business. You know, I don't want to look like I'm ruining, you know, anything. You know what I'm saying? There's this guy Applesauce. That's what hurt. That's what's frustrating me is that my name's getting thrown under the bus and nobody knows, you know, what's really going on. You know. So I'm not from like I said, I'm not from Chicago. I was just a guy that was looking for inventory. You know. So I'm trying to do the right thing, but I just want people to see that. You know.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. And like I usually whenever I run into anyone that's like doing something wrong, they're not immediately looking to do it right. Or if they do want to make it right, then it's like last minute and it's basically like the Pokemon company and or a private investigator shows up at their work or their house and says like, hey, turn the stuff over, where'd you get it? So
Yeah, no,
I totally
yeah,
get it. I can see it. Like, there's been man countless times where someone like thinks it's a good idea to get this stuff. They'll joke on stream
right,
about how it was like it was stolen. There was a family that did it like with their kids. They had made like an opening channel, and they're like, oh yeah,
right.
if it probably fell off a truck, lol. And like I was like, what are you teaching your kids first of all? And then like they think
Yeah,
they
and
think it's a good idea because it's going to get views, it's going to get attention, but it's not the right kind of attention, and it's not a good
yeah,
example, and it's just it hurts pretty much everyone
yeah,
involved, essentially.
yeah, yeah. And this is a lesson well learned
Hmm.
from me. And like I said, I was just trying to get. If anybody was in my position and saw those
Hmm.
boxes, they probably would have jumped on it. There are other people that probably would have done
Oh yeah,
much worse,
definitely.
you know what I'm saying, with it, you know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? They probably would have held on to it, you know what I'm saying? My thing is, I know I have like this thing where I just like to play around, just like to goof around. If people would have just came on my stream and saw, that the whole thing would have, you know what I'm saying? That's what kills me the most is that people don't really know what's going on. He just chopped up
Hmm.
everything, made it seem like I was a thief, made it seem that I stole everything, and I was like, dude, you don't know what's going on. That if you want to contact me, like I said, I can be
Hmm.
open. But now I'm really closed off right now. You know what I'm saying? And the
Hmm.
only reason I'm talking to you is because another fellow streamer, he told me that you reported about somebody actually taking the other UPCs or something like that from the flea market or something like
Oh
that.
yeah. I made a video about
Yeah,
the Windy City stuff. Like, so Windy City,
yeah,
I don't believe that he's actually stealing the stuff either. He purchased the stolen stuff. So like, my priority, I guess, or what I want to look into more is just like, first off, anyone that's stealing the stuff, if they'll talk to me, I'm going to recommend that they just turn it over, and don't do it. Maybe it's, and I get it. I get if people haven't seen the videos, haven't seen the previous instances of like the stuff being stolen, and what happens,
right,
or doesn't realize like down the chain like the other people that are going to be
yeah,
affected by it. Then I totally get it. I see how people think that the appeal is there to get something that no one else has,
right,
and yeah, so people get caught
yeah,
up
for
on it.
sure,
So
for sure. But
more
if
of the
you check
concern
it,
is the people that are backdooring this stuff. Like, it hurts game stores. It hurts even the like even whatnot breakers, even breakers of any kind. When people are getting the stuff early because they're going to sell it at a huge premium.
right.
Um,
And I can understand right now.
or even street dates and
But
stuff like that.
the whole thing with I was just discussing this with a couple people. The whole
Hmm.
thing with Blake's stream right now with the switching of the packs. I was like,
Yeah.
dude, that's hurting us with whatnot because, like I said, I'm a small streamer. My goal is to make it up there big.
Hmm.
But I'm doing it with loyalty. I'm not trying to hurt anybody. I'm not trying to
Yeah.
do the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make it up there. Loyalty is my number one thing. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I
So
mean,
I'm not,
that's the thing. You
that,
can only
and
get away with like deceiving people for so long. Like they eventually
yeah,
slipped up, and now just like the more I look at all those videos, like I put another one out today. Essentially like the match the energy game, where the dude like essentially made it impossible for people to win. You can go watch the order of the energies. Like the boxes were
yeah,
mapped. It's almost the same scheme or like the same like scam that Sneed was doing. So it's like an internal thing with them, that they're using these games to manipulate in a way that they're ripping people off. And
yeah,
hopefully, I don't even know how people get refunds for that because like if it's been going on for an extended period of time, and anyone that
right,
paid into that paid extra for packs, and thought they had
yeah,
a chance at winning something that was clearly rigged, and they get to decide who wins it if it's even a real person that wins it in the end.
right,
So,
yeah.
and
No,
that makes everyone look bad. It's like
it
it's a
does.
lose lose.
It really does. And I'm like I said, I'm 100% in agreement with you. And it's really bad for like when some of the big streamers, they're just like manipulating everybody and everything. I got 2.4 followers. I just hit 2.4 followers. I'm not trying to lose everything,
Hmm.
just by one mistake, and that's what it was, a mistake. I'm no thief. I've never stolen
Hmm.
anything like that. And just, but again, what irritates me is that this, these people, they don't know the whole thing, and they just want to make it out, you know. And I get it that, you know, this applesauce guy, he's a YouTuber, he's a TikToker, he's everything. He's just trying to get everything for views. He contacted me. I tried multiple times yesterday to contact him, you know, and he just kind of went about it, and it is what it is, you know. So I'm trying to just, in a way possible, just get the truth out there and just let them know, hey, look, you just want to roll along with the punches, man, but, you know, it is what it is, right? So I'm just trying to do just trying to do what's possible, and to just be honest, just be loyal. I'm not trying to do the wrong thing, man. So like I said, man, I'm just a family guy. I have kids. I'm not trying to show them how to be a thief, you know. We all love Pokemon, so why would, you know, that's, I can't put it any more simpler than that, you know. Like, I'm trying to be as loyal and as honest as possible. I would never try and steal from anybody, you know, no matter the card value, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was just a guy looking for inventory. I saw it in Chicago, and I just jumped on it, you know?
Okay. Can you tell me, like, where you picked it up? Or if you want, you can if you want to send me those details, it'd be appreciated.
Oh.
I want to see if it's going to connect to some other, I guess I've done some other, like, deeper investigation type stuff.
So the guy, yeah. So the guy that I picked it up from, I talked to him.
Okay.
He said that, first off, I picked it up from Warrensville, Illinois.
Okay.
I'm in this Facebook group, and it's called, on Facebook, it's called TCG Chicagoland.
Okay.
Yeah. So I thought nothing of it. He literally just posted it like 54 minutes. In 54 minutes, everybody was jumping in on it. So I saw him. He was looking for trades. And I was like, holy crap. I told him, hey, look, I'm willing to pay for them. How much? You know? He messaged me right away. He said, hey, look, let me think about it, blah, blah, blah. Well, I said, okay. He texted me back. He said, can you, I'll buy them off. You know, you can take them, whatever you want. But I said, I'll be there within an hour and 20 minutes. Because I really wanted them. Because I was like, holy crap, I don't think anybody else has them. I'll be the first one to have them. So I was like, those things don't come out until September or October, whatever that, you know, because I was that excited, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think it's October 6th.
Yeah, so the thing is, I jumped in the car, went over to Warrensville, Illinois. I met the guy in the Target parking lot in Warrensville, Illinois, and he just told me that he bought it off some guy. He bought it off some guy. I think he said in the Nationals, the Sports Nationals.
Okay.
The Sports Nationals, because some convention was happening there. He had a box of them. There was a box of them. The Sports Nationals.
So he just had a case of four?
I'm not sure, because I asked him. I looked at him. I was like, bro, do you have any more? And he said, no, I just got these two. I was like, that was it? He said, yeah, that was it. And he said, because I was like looking at him, I was like, do you know anybody that can get me any more inventory? Because I'm looking for inventory. I told him, I'm like, I sell Pokemon, I collect Pokemon. So do you know anything that can help me out, you know? He was like, no, man, I just got these. That's all I can do. And I was like, do you know anything that can help me out, man? You know, if you have any more Pokemon? He was like, no, this is basically it. He said he was saving up money for a trip. I was like, okay, well, you know, we didn't have much to talk about.
Okay.
So I just gave him the money, and I just went about my way. So Warrensville, Illinois.
Okay.
And
we
met at the Target parking lot.
Did you communicate just through Facebook?
We just communicated. Yeah, I can send you the link to the group. I mean, I can send you the link to the group if you want.
Yeah, and his profile if you have it. I'll reach out to him and see what's going on. So I would
Yeah,
assume
if
that
you
like
want.
whatever source that was, it's gonna be you didn't get it from Windy City, but Windy City probably got it from that same person, right?
Listen, I'll give you his information, man.
Okay.
Can you just do me a favor? Just like I'm giving you his information.
Mm-hmm.
Just be like, hey, look, I saw that you know, because I'm trying to do my best to kind of not get him in the way. I know everybody's trying to, you know, like I get it. Like I don't know if he's right.
Again, if it's somebody else that just like purchased from somebody that stole it, then it's kind of like the same situation, kind of down the line.
Could be,
but
yeah,
if
I
it's somebody
got it.
that's actually like actively stealing from,
Yeah, I
place of
get it.
employment, then
Yeah. No, definitely, I get it.
yeah, there's not a
But
whole lot
I'll give
of
you-
warning I can give them. Like they're pretty much done at that point. Like, it's gonna get back to them anyway, regardless
no,
of what kind
I
of
get it.
content I make. But
Yeah, like I said, I didn't expect it to get this big.
Mhm.
I'll give you his information if you just want to say, hey, what's going on?
yeah,
Yeah.
I'll do.
What's
I'll reach out
your
to you.
phone number? I'll give you the link to the Facebook group and
Okay.
go from there. You know what I'm saying? I don't, like I said, I just don't want anything. I just don't want to see. I'm not stealing. That's all I'm gonna say. You know?
No, I get that.
Hey,
I know you bought it. You were excited. It's like it's the same like song and dance most times.
Do you have any way to contact this Dr. Applesauce guy?
I can send him a message.
Right.
I mean, he'll
said,
end up watching my
said,
video, I'm sure.
Like I said, I'm trying to just clear my name.
Okay.
I'm just trying to clear my name, man.
Yeah.
That I just, was rolled into,
I mean, I can bring it up in the video, but
yeah. So I appreciate that, man.
Yeah. No, I totally get it, and like, man, it's as long as it's just if it's a one and done learning experience, like I'm not gonna hold it over you. I think.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. I'm not trying to I'm not, like I said, I'm not trying to do the wrong thing.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to be loyal and just run a business, man.
When did you get back into Pokemon? Like Champion's Path ish?
What's up?
When did you get back into Pokemon?
It was a while ago because I'm fostering kids.
Okay.
So we all just got back. We all just did it just to, collect.
Mm-hmm.
And then we all just did it. And then I started streaming on Whatnot. So, like I said, I have kids and, they all start getting into different things. And, I'm just trying to, sometimes they need clothes. Sometimes my kids need, my son wants to play in the NFL. So I'm trying to save money so
tell him not to use football. Blake shouldn't be an idol of any kind. Stay away from that.
I'm off of Whatnot, I guess.
Pick one of the I guess like not one of the non criminal NFL players to look up to. One of the funny thing drunk drivers or like dog fighters or
the funny thing is my we live in Wisconsin and I saw Blake and he lives in he played for Green Bay and I was like, holy crap.
Yeah.
I was like, oh man, that's crazy. You never knew.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so I mean, I'm trying to just save money just to take care of my kids, man.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. And I mean, like it's good too, even if a hobby doesn't make money, if it's kind of like can at least somewhat pay for itself or can make itself more affordable, then that's it's totally understandable.
I'm putting money right now to the side, so because school's coming up, so it's just like stuff that they need for like going to school, their school clothes, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing too like. Nothing. I know I'm not trying to be a millionaire here, but it's like, hey, if you guys want to collect, let's collect. Hey, my car needs a battery. I'm gonna save some money, put a battery in my car. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trying to do anything too big, but and maybe I'll collect nice cards along the way too. Like, maybe get some Holy Grail cards, stuff like that. But and not trying to get greedy with it too. If something's stolen, just want to send it back. Not get caught up like that. No. So, but yeah, man, that's my side of the story, man, and I'll give you whatever info you need because I'm just trying to clear my name up here, man.
Thanks very much for taking my call. I appreciate it.
Hey, thank you very much for listening, man. Thank you very much for listening, and like I said, man, I just want the truth out there, man.
Okay. Take care.
Appreciate
I'll
it,
keep
man.
an eye out for your messages.
Yeah, for sure. I'll send it to you. Give me like about 20 minutes.
Okay.
I'm eating lunch right now, and I'll
Perfect.
give it to you, man.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt. I didn't mean to.
No, you're good, man. Hey, man. Whatever you need, man. Let me know.
Okay. Sounds good.
Thanks, man.
Talk soon.
Bye bye.
Now, we have basically what we need. We need to know who sold it to him so that we can find out if they are the culprit or if they were another member, like just a piece in the chain where it's like somebody that's buying stolen goods that probably doesn't realize that it's not a good idea, or maybe they don't know exactly how serious it is, but it is. So we got the DMs here. If you guys want to read through those, you can go ahead and do so. The most important part here is, I guess, not necessarily the phone calls. The phone calls are good to have in their entirety, I think, in my opinion. I know people, you might have to 2x it if you need to, but regardless, here we got it. So we notice here he wants to meet up at a Target, and again, this is all in the Chicago area, the Illinois area. That this is going on here. So the thing is, it's weird. Does the Target? Does he work at the Target? Do we know where he's gonna work? Are we gonna find out? We sure as hell are going to. So we're gonna go ahead and close that down. Here is his profile, which is apparently no longer visible or available, because it would be too easy if we could just reach out to Tony that way. But I mean, there can only be so many Tony Monteros in that area, right? Well, no, there are a lot of them. And unfortunate that if you have kids, Tony, that you're doing this dumb shit. Why are you stealing from your place of employment? Spoiler, he's stealing from his place of employment. So if we take a look at Tony over here, we see that he is the AIE account manager, driving client success and fostering long-term partnerships for exceptional business results. So immediately there's a little bit of a red flag there, and yes, we got to match up the picture to make sure that is him. It's him. It seems like he's just aged a little bit and maybe put on a little bit of weight. But that's him. That's our boy. This is who we're dealing with here. We got other pictures. Don't worry. We're gonna make sure. I have to make sure that it was the right Tony, or Jose, I guess is his actual name. Maybe goes by Tony. Yeah. So what's he doing? What is he doing there? Is that some kind of position that would be some sort of a business associate to the distributor and or the Target itself? Like, what is going on here? There's got to be some kind of link there, right? So if we take a look on the old Zwitter, we see Tony Montero at Jose A Montero 93, and yes, we got Viva El Rock 13. So I guess is that the Rock, like the wrestler? There's a lot of wrestling posts and wrestling images, so I would imagine that it probably has a lot to do with that. But we found his Twitter. He's got some social media accounts here, not to mention the fact that we can find his G-Baller Charizard avatar, Tony Montero. He's got the Chicago, Illinois trading cards and collectibles. He's got a link tree there, but most of it is shut down. I guess maybe he gave up on that life. He's only a very part-time G-Baller 69, who is selling the stolen goods in this case. We got the avatar in case anyone would like to take a look at that. Very cool that you got that made for you. Probably, I'm assuming. Now, most importantly, Tony on the Twitter does a big old oopsie doopsie. You shouldn't bring your place of employment into your personal posts when you're stealing from your place of employment. A little learning lesson that, again, there's always going to be a trail of some kind. You cannot steal something from work and sell it to people, especially on like a public platform like Facebook, and not have it traced back to you. You did it on your actual account. Not that matters. It's still going to come back to you. You still met someone at some point in time. They know in the DMs there we have like the make and model of your car. And then not to mention the fact that you're dumb enough that you posted this. Another day of a whole week of vendors not being able to stock and customers not being able to safely purchase #TCG products. Pictures taken on different weekdays and times. Ask Target, what is going on? We need to step it up. So it's weird that you're working for a company that's hired out. Well, you're hired. We'll get into that. But it's weird that you're kind of indirectly working for Target, but you're going to blast them on social media about how they got stuff in your way to do your job. And if it isn't clear at this point in time from this post here, yes, he is the one that is supposed to be stocking the shelves, not the one that is supposed to be backdoor selling in a Target parking lot. an unreleased, over 2 months away 151 UPCs. So if you're in the Warrensville area in Illinois, then and if there's no UPCs on the shelves, this is why. It's because this idiot is selling them in the parking lot of that very store. Whether or not maybe, I don't know, because it's contracted out, what's going on exactly, that he has access to this stuff this early. Surely he wasn't supposed to be putting it on the shelves, but maybe they have this stuff in advance so that he can stock it, and he took it from whatever warehousing they have. Again, that part of it doesn't really matter so much. What matters is you took the stuff from work and you're stealing it. In case anyone wanted to confirm that this is the same Tony that we're dealing with here, we got the Cubs jacket on, very classy, very, very classic of him. I think there was another post down here that also had the same jacket. We got the arms that we can confirm. Holy crap. He posts a lot of crap about nothing. Here it is. Here it is. Here he is in all his glory. Again, this is an older photo back in 2016. But what do you guys think? We make a couple more phone calls. We find out from Excel if they're contracting this work out to the company that Tony is working for, that it's Tony that's doing the shelves. Let's make that phone call real quick, just for 100% confirmation that this is what's going on here. They did confirm. They had to be pretty vague with it, but they did confirm that it is a company, and I will be forwarding the information to them. My apologies, Tony. You messed up hard, but you're also messing up other people's lives by doing so, and you're a thief. The end. Enjoy the phone call with Excel here.
Welcome to Excel Marketing. For customer service, please press 5. If you know your party's 4-digit extension, you may dial. Please hold while I transfer your call.
Good morning, Excel Brands.
Hi, I'm just I guess first need to verify if is it Excel that's providing the Pokemon card product for
Yes.
Target?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. I have sort of a report, or wanted to get this information to somebody. But the Warrensville, Illinois location, there's been some product that was stolen that's unreleased. And is being sold kind of like right out of the Target parking lot by an individual that's linked to the Target and or you guys.
Oh, give me 1 second. Let me put you on hold. I think I need to transfer you to someone
Okay.
that handle that stuff. Give me 1 second, please.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you very much.
Hi, are you still there?
Yeah, still here.
Yeah, I appreciate you calling, but so I'm gonna give you an email that I need you to send it the concerns to.
Okay.
And if you have any evidence, such as like pictures, names, and stuff, can
Yeah.
you please include that in your emails?
Will do. I have a couple like kind of quick questions if there's anyone that can answer them.
Go ahead.
So
What was your-
I mostly wanted to know if, because I think the individual or the suspect works for a company named Advanced Intelligence Engineering. So I don't know if that would be something that's affiliated with you guys or with the Target itself.
No, I do not think
Don't think so.
we partner with that company.
Okay. And then I guess just to, in general, if you have an employee named Tony Montero or Jose Montero,
Give me 1 second. Let me look.
they would deal for that like Warrensville, Illinois area. So I don't know if you guys ever contract out anything like that would be in under a different company. Because he's the guy that was selling it, and he's
Okay,
posted
so
pictures
I'm
of like the
gonna
Target before, like the stocking area, and he was complaining about how there was stuff in the way of the display. So it seemed like he would have been working for you guys, but it doesn't. It's not listed that way on his LinkedIn or anything.
So we actually do have a third-party company that goes into the store to service for us to help us with the coverages.
Okay.
So we're not familiar with all names because we only have their associate ID, but
Okay.
I do want you to submit the concerns to the email that I'm about to give you, and just any evidence such as pictures, video, names, and stuff, including that email. Okay, let me know when you're ready for that email. I
am ready.
Okay, so it's going to be concerns, CONCERNS, at Excel, EXCELLMKTG.com. And we do have a team that will look into it furthermore, and then one of them will reach out to you. Okay,
can I get the end of that email address just one more time?
Oh yeah, it's going to be Excel, EXCELLMKTG.com.
MKTT?
MKTG.
TG, okay, yeah. .com, okay. Perfect. Yeah, I'll send the information over, some kind of like photos and/or stuff of them. But yeah, so it sounds like it's probably your guy. And yeah, thank you for hearing me out and giving me the email address. I know a lot of people can get in trouble for this, so I don't want you guys to lose a contract or something because he's doing shady stuff.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
No problem. Take care.
Bye.
Bye. I did try to get in touch with Tony. I don't have like his personal number, but I did try to reach him at work since that's where all this is taking place. Apparently he's out sick. I don't know if he's sick with a cold, sick with the flu, or sick of stealing from his place of employment. But regardless, that's how this call went. I'll add it in here as a little bonus footage. I know this video is long enough, but someone will want to hear it. Let me know in the comments if you want to hear it or you don't want to hear it, but you're going to hear it. Take care of each other out there, and I love you guys. Join the Discord, and I'll love you even more in all the appropriate ways.
Thank you for calling Advanced Intelligence Engineering. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time. For sales, press 2. If you are a current client looking for IT support, press 3. For a dial by...
Your call is being transferred. Please hold.
Thank you for calling the AIE Service Desk. If at any time you wish to leave a message, which will auto-generate a ticket, press 0. Otherwise, please stay on the line, and your call will be answered in the order it was received.
Kyle speaking.
Hi, I'm wondering if I can talk to Tony Montero.
And your name, sir?
Yep, it's Mike.
Who are you with, Mike?
I'm just an independent journalist. Had some issues and wanted to, I guess, something urgent to bring to his attention.
Okay, he's currently sick. I will let him know. Is there a number you want him to call back at?
I'll try him on another number, but that's appreciated. If not, I'll call back. Maybe when he's healthy.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.